There we go. Good morning, everybody. This is Rick with Hit Run Candlesticks. I want to say thank you so much for being in the trading room today. I do want to remind everybody that John does have an open house today and tomorrow. Go over, give him a bad time. All right, go give him a good time. Go over and say hi to him. Let him know that you're maybe checking in on him, something like that. And by the way, for the recording and today's date is, what is this? Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. Hey, Steve, it's 1:45 where you are? Yeah, it's early here. It's 45, 46 now, something like that. All right, let's talk about a few charts. Let's talk about the market first, and then we're going to talk about our Tesla trade that is looking pretty darn good. So we may look at a few before we get to that Tesla trade, but we'll get there. Okay. All right. So here's, let's do this. Let's clean that up. There we go. Let's clean all that off. There we go. So there is no question in my mind that the market is still bullish. No question at all. Very bullish here. Trendicator is suggesting that. Here's the 50-period moving average. It's even rising. Now, we don't really trade down here. We kind of stay up here. So, it's one thing if all this, if the Trendicator comes closer to the 50-period moving average, and the T-line comes closer, and, we might set up to something like that. But right now, we're trading up into this area is what I'm looking at. And you can definitely see that the bulls are still in charge. Love those pops, love those pullbacks. But even when we pull back here, there can be money made on little quick shorting, I guess. I do have one position puts that are making money and one position that's not. So we'll see how that works. I would like price to get down a little bit lower, but the bulls, man, they are stubborn. They're hanging right in there. And one of the things I think what's happening is IWM is just flat kicking it. The Russell there, small caps, they're rocking. And that may be what is one thing keeping the market happy. Probably not the only thing, but one thing keeping the market happy, doing very well. So as long as IWM continues, I better change over here now. As long as IWM continues to stay bullish, I think the market will remain that as well. Let's go back to the SPY now, okay? These lines right here, I took yesterday, for those that were here, I just took this high and where we broke out of to look for the 50% retracement. And here we are right there. Basically current price at 7:50 here in the morning, 8:50 in the morning market time. That's right where price is sitting at the 50% retracement. So here's the way I'm going to work this, and here's the way I like to work that 50% retracement, is if we can move up and close over that area, that tells me the bulls are back in charge until they're not. And then on the other side, I guess I should go this way. On the other side, if we fall below and close below that 50% retracement area, that tells me the sellers are in charge. Now, that is just for this area right there. That's it. And I still think the bulls are in charge in the larger view of things, okay? So we want to keep an eye on that. Little testy right there. Diamonds, they're still looking pretty good. Trendicator is bullish. We've just got to pop up a little bit of pullback. Normal bullish chart out there. Qs, wow. Qs are smarting right up here this morning. Take a look at that. And if we did that 50% retracement, just like I did on the SPY right there, okay? So let's do this. There we go. You can see where price is right at the 50% retracement. Let's do this on a bigger picture. Let's take this high and take that low down there, and you can see we're well above the 50% retracement. So the bulls are in charge overall. Absolutely overcharged. All right. Couple things I want to look at, and then we're going to get to that Tesla trade. The airlines are still looking fantastic. Delta is looking good here. You've got a big bullish move here, and then in typical chart fashion, and it really is, it truly is. You get this sloppy trading, and now it's starting to pick itself up. Now, early on, right in here, you don't really know that it's going to work out like this. I mean, you may be able to see that, hey, we've got a nice gap down, and you like that candle pattern. That's bullish and whatnot. And here we're gapping up over the 50 and the 200 period. We pull back a little bit. I mean, I sure get it if somebody says, hey, this is looking pretty good, bullish in here. Draw that wedge in there as it starts to manifest a little bit, and boy, you get this breakout, and that really looks good for the breakout traders. So congratulations for those that picked Delta up here. Now that we've broken out, we've consolidated for a couple days. We've got a little T-line run starting here. The trend indicator is working. Looks fantastic. Let's look at American just really quick. That's also setting up. Beautiful. Nice little trend here. Pop up, consolidate, go into town. Another way to maybe look at some of those airline trades is take a look at Jets. Jets, nice trend up. Look at that consolidation right through here. Let's do this. So let's make that blue. Look at that nice nice trend. Very nice trend. And now look at that consolidation through there. And here we are starting to break out. So Jets may be a way to play it. Instead of picking one out, then one airline out. Jets might be a way to play it through that ETF. All right, let's take a look at Tesla here. All right, so we bought some Tesla here a few days ago, posted it in the room and on the app for members there. And Tesla, popped up. We're starting to pull back a little bit here. Got a little questionable, no doubt. For some of us, we question our trade. Now, I didn't buy Tesla. I'll show you what I bought. Good grief. Bought. So, Tesla's up. We pull back. We've got a little bullish engulf, maybe not actually, but a nice bullish candle here. And then this morning, we're popping up here. So what I'm looking for on Tesla is to move up, and then you can see right here on the left, you've got some price action resistance. Here you've got the 50 period moving average. I'm certainly going to pay attention to that. So we'll watch for any pullbacks. Now, any pullbacks, actually, what I'm looking for is an add to. I'm not necessarily looking to close this out. I'm actually looking for an add to. Looking for Tesla to go higher. Now, I didn't buy Tesla. What I bought was, notice Tesla, $204, right? So what I bought was TSLL, only $10.40 now. And you can, so let's talk about this. Here's the inverted head and shoulders. Let me draw that out. There's a shoulder, there's a head, there's a shoulder right there. All right. So now here we pop up, we pull back. Beautiful chart, just doing great. The trend indicator is a little wonky through here, not really giving us, great signals. And this is where, I'll put the trend indicator sort of on that back burner just a little bit, move it down. But look at the price action. Price action is still good. And what I'm looking at on the price action is this right here. Let's make this red. If we take, I'll use one candle. Sometimes I'll use two candles. We could actually just use one candle on this one. So here's this breakout. Now I'm going to change the color to blue, okay? Here's this breakout. And as we look at that, as price does what price does, it just sort of, sometimes it just, it's hard to make sense of it. Well, on this big candle, every one of those candles is an inside day. An inside day on a big candle is just a lot of noise. That's all it is. It's just noise. And it doesn't become a failure till it actually breaks down of this the big candle that, in question. All right, so there's the candle that kicked it off. And we're an inside day, so still bullish. Well, now, here we are breaking out of the bullish candle. So I'm thinking, hey, this is looking pretty good. So just like we looked on Tesla, here is over here on the left, here is the price action resistance area. This might be a target for some folks not. Let's put up the line here on the 50 period moving average. That might be a look for some folks for profit taking. Again, I'm kind of looking to add to this. So really what I'm looking for, I'm not going into this to make money right away. What I'm going into this for is to move up and no doubt pull back. There's no doubt about that at all. But what I wanted to do is show some strength, and a little pullback is okay. And then we want to see buyers come in here. So what I'm looking for this is to move up a little higher. So one thing I think we might want to do, that I want to do, is let's come up here and take this top, because that top might be a pretty good target to really consider, consider some profits, okay? So right up here above the 50 period moving average is that 50% retracement. And that's what I'm really going to be watching. So as price moves up and does whatever price wants to do here, as long as it stays on the bull side, let's see how it acts in here. And it very well may completely fail, and we might need to take profits. On the other hand, if it can kind of maintain its bullishness, then let's see if this thing can't run up to the 200 period moving average and just manage the trade. Anyway, that's how I plan to trade this TSLL, or Tesla if I was in Tesla, okay? Anyway, I think that's about all I have here. You guys take care. We'll see you. Actually, well, hang on. We'll see you guys all at the market open, all right? You guys take care. Thanks.